Hi, I'm Meli Rentas, answering your questions about motherhood and mental health from a biblical perspective. Today's question is kind of random. They ask how to get rid of the muscle tension on my neck and shoulders, which I just kind of like put two and two together in my head because I may not be a physical therapist, but I am a mental health therapist, a psychotherapist, I should say. And stress is a huge topic that we talk about when I'm working with clients is how to manage stress. And oftentimes one of the first physical signs of stress is lots of muscle tension, mainly in the neck and back for most people. It could be in other parts of the body for, different reasons. But the first thing that came to mind for me in answering this question is something that I like to do with my clients called progressive muscle relaxation. And it's essentially a sort of calm and guided I was going to say meditation, but I didn't want it to sound woo-woo and new agey because it's not. But it's just a technique that I teach my clients. So when they're feeling very overwhelmed with stress, fear, anxiety, fill in the blanks, they can take a time out at some point in their day, lock their office door or lock themselves in the bathroom if you're a stay-at-home mom like me. And well, sometimes I'll just go to my room because my kids are older, so they can be left unattended for a little bit. But just take a minute to lay down and progressively think of the different muscle groups in my body and focus on contracting them and relaxing them and just noticing the difference of that like relaxed state and really focusing on how good that feels when I do that, when you both contract and also release. So that's a great one. If you want to learn more about that, you can just jump on Google or YouTube and look up progressive muscle relaxation. If you want a biblical one, I'm pretty sure on YouTube you'll be able to find videos that include scripture, and it's just very guided and serene and just a very nice way to relax and either end your day or what have you. So that really does help. The second thing that helps a lot is breathing exercises. I feel like especially for women, sometimes we don't recognize or realize that we may not be taking full deep breaths because you might have the habit of wanting to suck in your stomach. I know I do. So when I first learned that, I thought, oh my gosh, I do that. So I wonder if I'm really taking in deep breaths because it's so important to properly oxygenate your brain and your body to ensure that you're not holding your breath randomly when you're stressed out, or to also just ensure that you take a few minutes to just focus on your breathing and taking nice, deep, big, relaxing breaths. Especially in those moments where you feel very stressed, just taking a moment, closing your eyes, and just taking a nice, deep, calm breath. It really does a world of wonders. If you've tried it and it's worked, leave a comment so other people can see that, yes, it does work. All right, and the third thing that I have here on my notes was just to move more. Getting your body moving, ironically enough, sometimes people think they just need to not move, but the truth is, more often than not, a lot of us are working from desks, we're sitting, and we're not really getting the physical activity that our bodies truly benefit from. And so whether it's a 5-minute walk or working up to a 10, 15, 20, 30-minute walk outside the house or even inside, walking around, getting things done, checking off the list. I've said this in other videos, so forgive me if you've heard this before, but when I first really started adopting this, I have this Aura ring and it tracks my steps. I like that more than the Apple Watch because I just get stressed out with all the constant, binging or, notifications and stuff. I just wanted it for tracking my steps and other health things. I just kind of felt convicted because I was reading about Proverbs 31, the godly woman, and I thought I can do a little bit more with staying on task or staying on track with some of the things that I want to get done in the house. So whether it's tidying my office like I need to do today, or do the dishes or do laundry, or just do something else, whatever it might be. But engaging in that physical activity throughout the day has really helped me. It's helped me stay intentional with the things that I want to do because those things were important to me. But it's also helped with just the muscle movement and the pain and just being active, which is such a big part of mental health. You just get your blood pumping, when you're exercising. Something went in my throat. When you're exercising, it reduces, inflammation, which helps increase blood flow to the brain, which is so important when it comes to just managing your mood and your hormones and all that good stuff. So I would encourage you to reflect on your life and see what you can do, what is possible for you on this list, and try one out and let me know how it goes. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments and I will answer it in a future video.